All of them? Former CEO of Dole, dead, June 9th, 2025. Founder of Leprino Foods, dead, June 19th, 2025. Bernard Lauder, CEO, billionaire philanthropist, dead, June 14th, 2025. Frederick Smith, former CEO of FedEx, dead, June 21st, 2025. Billionaire Burton Tansky, dead, March 16th, 2025. Billionaire Robert Shapiro, dead, May 2nd, 2025. Former CEO of Hasbro, Alan Hassenfield, dead, July 8th, 2025. Blackstone executive, Wesley LePatner, 43 years old, dead, July 2025. Junior Bridgman, billionaire, dead, March 11th, 2025. Joshua Pickles, DoorDash executive, dead, June 21st, 2025. Milestone CEO, dead, June 2025. Jim Irsay, dead, May 21st, 2025. He was the CEO and owner of the Indianapolis Colts. You think all of these are a coincidence?
I saw comment of some people on this story here, guys. That's crazy. I saw comment, I say. So I comment, I say, people. First comment, I think Jordan Peele was trying to tell us something. They aren't there, they are secretly located to safety because they can afford it. Safety from what? Yeah, 16,000 likes. I said, okay, but all these people are over 70 years old. They are not there, they're just hiding from the Lugas. They are hiding in the underground shelter built by our tax money. Something big is going to happen, and us ordinary people are going to find out soon. Conscious transfer, same people, new body. They are not dead, just gone under the radar. Who is replacing them is the next question. Not dead. They are elite, they fake and went into hiding. They are probably a new body. Remember the movie Get Out. Majority of these men are old, but remember these billionaires want to stay in power forever. Congress is perfect example of old people holding on to power till death. Transfer of wealth. Seems like people in their 80s are dying. Weird. But my thing is all of them dead, less than a couple months apart. So listen again. Listen this again.
All of them? Former CEO of Dole, dead, June 9th, 2025. Founder of Leprino Foods, dead, June 19th, 2025. Bernard Lauder, CEO, billionaire philanthropist, dead, June 14th, 2025. Frederick Smith, former CEO of FedEx, dead, June 21st, 2025.
That's weird.
Billionaire Burton Tansky,
March,
dead,
April,
March
May,
16th,
June, 3 months
2025.
apart.
Billionaire Robert Shapiro,
April, May, June.
dead, May 2nd, 2025. Former CEO of Hasbro, Alan Hassenfield, dead, July 8th, 2025.
July.
Blackstone executive, Wesley LePatner, 43 years old, dead, July 2025.
Introducing them.
July.
Former CEO of Dole, dead, June 9th, 2025. Founder of Leprino Foods, dead, June 19th, 2025. Bernard Lauder, CEO, billionaire philanthropist, dead, June 14th, 2025.
So, until I want to think about this, my people. Leave a comment, isn't it? I don't know.
Introducing the limitless.
got a job within like 3 weeks. Not even that.
White folks need to stop fucking lying to us. Listen to this motherfucker and you will see what I mean.
The best way to clean out your liver after 30 years of junk food, it's not eating salad.
In 1997, Jeremy Harding and Two Hard Records dropped the Playground rhythm, and it was pure fire in the system. Beanie Man jumped on the rhythm and recorded Who Am I?
Yes, now.
A track that exploded worldwide, went gold in the US, and pushed Beanie onto the global stage.
I don't know people.
Who got the keys to my bimmer? You never get a slam yet, be a night.
Sean Paul with Infiltrate, Mr. Vegas with Nike Air, plus heavy hitters like Spragga Benz, Mad Cobra, and Merciless.
So is this why there's hatred toward black women, but also in general black people, because they are the blueprints and we're all black, just different shades, and people don't want to admit that?
Yes, structurally, that's a major part of it. The hatred toward black women and black people more broadly isn't just racism in the abstract. It's deep-rooted resentment of origin. If black women carry the blueprint of humanity, if they are both the literal beginning, the mitochondrial inheritance, and the symbolic representation of our shared source, then to acknowledge that.
How did you find him?
How do I find it? How do I find him?
Yeah.
How will my father found me?
Oh, he found you?
Yeah, I met my father when I went to a barber shop up in Manor Park next to Cassava Peace.
Because maybe your foot I have tell a story about 20 times, but we'll more hear from you.
No, his story is his story. I don't know if you know how me know my father, but how I met my father, foot I was not there. It was my father and some other youths come on the plaza, Manor Park, where you have a barber shop named Uppercut Barber Shop, where I used to cut my hair before I cut off the braid. And then I used to braid it up, and then we used to fade the side and braid it up. So I got the barber shop and you don't know the youth, them used to kill over the plaza and so. Them come give me a little check, you don't know. You want that little thing and boom bang, you know what Jamaica.
Yeah, man, we know it go, man.
Yeah, so we start get familiar with them, and then so each time I come at the barber shop, then I always up on the plaza, so you will see General Oakley and States and always come wait. But me never know say my singer can never say nothing about singing or music to me. You just come know say, yeah, I'm a DJ.
Yeah,
DJ and it's Flex now. I know Flex before I met my father because I used to live in an apartment building named Oakland next to Grandspin. So Flex, them always used to come through the gully and come over the complex of the plaza. So them always
Flex in the complex.
Know them now and then. We go meet Footer years after. So me know Flex, and me know my father. Me never know Footer. So when we get to meet Footer, Exodus Studio, it's Footer. Carry me dog Grandspin. No Grandspin, Cassava Piece. Footer come from Cassava Piece, him and my father grow. So him carry me in on the ski.
Other people, big up on yourself. So go through some TikTok video, random videos, I don't know. Should up on the road and make some money, but you see the agreements. That you know. So when I mind want rest, I mind have to rest it up. You see me people? Give me a second there, because it's still freezing. I don't know why. I don't know why I press something wrong. Hold on. Shit. Do I have a phone holder? I think I got a phone holder somewhere. Yo, Jackson, big up. Oxrals 9, big up. Yeah, man, ESP, big up. You know that G. But big up on yourself. Thanks for joining the live. Share the live and subscribe, alright? Subscribe. Go and build the following with people. You see me? It's my subscribing people, you know what I mean?
How'd you find him?
Thanks for the like. I sub. Yo, Oxrail, big up. Thanks for the sub. Everybody, follow Oxrails right now. Subscribe to Oxrail channel right now. He comment on my page. He say I sub. So everybody, subscribe to his channel right now. Alright? Pin the message. Yes. Subscribe to the message that pin on my screen. Follow Oxrail right now. Subscribe to his channel. Everybody who is watching now. Jackson, big up, big up. Subscribe to Jackson too. Jackson Dorito. Subscribe to their channel, people. Cause I don't know around here we have to build each other. No one gonna build us but ourselves. So we don't know. For your comment, everybody, please subscribe. Thanks for your like, thanks for your like. I don't know enough love. Thanks, everybody.
It's Flex now. I knew Flex before I met my brother because I used to live.
So is this why there's hatred toward black women, but also in general black people? Because
Movado. How'd you find him?
If your TikTok videos are still stuck at 200,
And you need to step directly.
here's why home equity loans are more.
I just saw a video of a group of people.
They can't believe all the years me they have me and watch party news and me see people that get
Thanks for your like,
from
thanks for your
country
like. Big
because
up on yourself,
them are not
everybody.
citizens in the border
Thank you.
country. Me think so me safe. Because you know.
Okay, my one piece of advice for entrepreneurs.
One of the oldest fruits in the entire world is
You see, right there in your past.
One of the oldest fruits in the entire world is the muscadine. Muscadine grapes are the first native grape ever used to make wine in North America. The oldest grapevine that these things grow on is actually more than 400 years old. So that grapevine has been producing grapes since before the United States even existed. That's why in 1587, English settlers found them growing on Roanoke Island. The vines grew up along trees and they covered the forest floor. That's why they believed that they'd found the Garden of Eden. Winemakers mocked muscadines for tasting too foxy, which meant that they were unpleasant. They preferred the much smoother European grapes like Cabernet or Merlot. But today we know that muscadines carry the highest level of antioxidants than any other grape on earth, so they do a much better job at protecting your body cells from damage, which is...
Yo, you see a grape there? The muscady grape, one of the best tasting grape in the world. That grape, bro. You wanna eat that grape? Like they call it the wild grape, the muscady grape, man. That grape is the best tasting grape, man, in the world, dog. And you got this. Oh my God, this skin is, man, like it's unbelievable. The best tasting grape in the world is the muscady. I don't know why my PC shut down. I don't know what's going on. But man, I need a new computer. That's what I need. Okay, don't fuck it away. I'm not seeing nothing on the screen. Alright, man. Alright, yeah, this bitch was expensive. But thanks to the like everybody for the Oxrail right now. Oxrail 9. Real general. Follow him page right now. Good you. Let's see. Thanks to the like. Thanks to the sub. Thanks to the sub. Big up. Joe's Pens. Penno. Big up. Big up. Thanks everybody. You don't know. Machine a restart right now. You see me, so. Yeah, it's a restart. I guess a boom bang. And go for your phone holder, you see me? You don't know, that's how all our live stream vibes. You don't know. Josh, Josie, Josh, Ponans, big up, big up. Thanks for joining, isn't it? Young people. So, I don't know. I think me about phone holder somewhere. Okay. Fine. Phone holder, isn't it? I think I'm gonna use this. Yes, I go on with a natural violent people. Nothing natural, isn't it? Alright, so let's see no more phone holder. Let's go and use this one. Everybody big up on yourself, man. Big up on the damn thing. You know, I spend all this up on the road I work, but I feel like we're gonna work today, you know, people. Even though I need the money and I need the bills and pay, you see me? Sometimes my brain say I don't do no more. So okay, my brain locked down, you know. But I go up on the road shortly still. I do a night shift. Hopefully. You see me? But in the meantime, I know the fucking computer locked down. If you lock down all the way, fuck. Big up on yourself, my people. I do a live stream with the island. Love on all.
One of the oldest fruits in the entire world is the muscadine. Muscadine grapes are the first native grape ever used to make wine in North America. The oldest grapevine that these things grown is actually more than 400 years old.
I said again. Oh, I know I'm
So that grapevine has been producing grapes since before the United States even existed. That's why in 1587, English settlers found them growing on Roanoke Island. The vines grew up along trees and they covered the forest floor. That's why they believed that they'd found the Garden of Eden. Winemakers mocked muscadines for tasting too foxy, which meant that they were unpleasant. They preferred the much smoother European grapes like Cabernet or Merlot. But today we know that muscadines carry the highest level of antioxidants than any other grape on earth. So they do a much better job at protecting your body cells from damage, which is pretty insane. One of the oldest fruits in the entire world is the muscadine. Muscadine grapes are the first native grape ever.
You see, right there in your passport, it already.
So, you know about the muscadine grape, people? If you know about the muscadine grape, you know, let me know, you know. Have you all tried it yet? And if you try the muscadine grape, I don't know what's up. Look at all the vibes. I don't know what's all the vibes, beautiful people. Yo. Thing that really tacky still in the people, that's the style. That's a try to feel comfortable, you know what I mean? Like, set up like a comfortable thing. Can go on with a vibe with the viewers, them, you see me, with the chat, with my subscriber, them. Big up Josh, thanks for the likes. Spons, big up. Got a friend to subscribe to you. Oh, yo, Axrail, big up, thanks, bro. Right now, bro, I'm speechless. You understand? I hope that your basket never empty. Yeah, man. Thank you, my friend. God bless you all. I'm going to subscribe back to all of you who subscribe to me, okay? All right, my people. Thank you all, man. I love you all for the vibes, isn't me? Let me feel good. You see me? Man, bro.
One of the oldest oldest fruits in the entire world is the muscadine. Muscadine grapes are the first native grape ever used to make wine in North America. The oldest grapevine that these things grown is actually more than 400 years old. So that grapevine has been producing grapes since before the United States even existed. That's why in 1587, English settlers found them growing on Roanoke Island. The vines grew up along trees and they covered the forest floor. That's why they believed that they'd found the Garden of Eden. Winemakers mocked muscadines for tasting too foxy, which meant that they were unpleasant. They preferred the much smoother European grapes like Cabernet or Merlot. But today we know that muscadine...
Brother, if you ever try that grape there, let me know. Anyone ever eat the muscadine grape? Boy, I had that grape before, man. I used to work at a plantation where that grape growed in the wild, bro. I mean, I tell you, boy, that grape was so refreshing. The most refreshing grape ever. Bro, right now thinking about it, my mouth springing water. That's how powerful that grape is. And I wish everyone could consume the grape. This grape they're talking about, the muscadine grape. You know, but that's what happened when they commercialize the place, bro. They go around and limit the food, the natural food for the people, and they develop their own food and try to sell it back to the people so they can, you know what I mean, for money. You know what I mean, bro? And it's sick, you know. But I think everybody should have at least 2 acre land where they can have at least grow their food and their crop on, you know what I mean? Even an acre, bro. You can put a lot of vegetable on an acre, on a lot of trees. Still, at least on 2 acre, a land to every family, bro, or every person. And the land is there, you know what I mean? And right now, people are catch water from the air, right? You know, so water won't be no issue. That's the investment. There's the problem that come from, you see me? But boy, you know, all like how we think, you know, life can be better for everybody, bro. But like I say, you have dark forces inside a society. That's what they're all about, trying to get you to suffer. And it's a shame, you know what I mean? Thanks to the likes, you don't know. But you don't know, stick to the subject. Wish everybody can get to eat some grapes like this, the muscadines grape. Muscadines. So, if you have a chance to go and get some grape like this and plant it in your yard, you know, if you have land and you can plant these grapes, go do that, okay? These grapes are refreshing and they are very nutritious. Thanks to the like. Big up Axrail. Everybody go follow Axrail on the live right now. Yeah, alright, my people. Yeah, man. So, go on to the next topic. What your big bro say?
Right there in your passport, it already says it. Citizen/national. But only one aligns with descent and nationality. The other side is a 14th Amendment construct, such as Negro, Black, or colored. But when you apply correctly, you are lawfully recognized on the national side and not locked into the 14th Amendment citizenship box. See, born of blood, bound by paper shows you how to move with clarity. Not protest, not rebellion, but with law.
Go get the book from the people.
Let me tell you some scary shit. God created 18 nations of people, but he said one nation of people out of them 18 nations are the only people on the earth who will not receive salvation and who will not receive mercy. All right? Out of 18 nations of people, you got to think about this. How disgusting of a people that you are that God would say, I'm going to show everybody else in the world mercy except you. Who are these people that God is talking about? Can you guess? God gave these people signs so we can mark them. He marked these people so we can know who they are. You tell me who they are. The book of Obadiah, chapter 1 and verse 1. Let's get right to it. Verse 3. The pride of thine heart hath deceived thee. Thou that dwellest in the clefts of the rock. Who used to live in the caves? In Mount Seir and in Russia.
It's a nice thing. Music, people. Full of music. Boy, if Jamaican ever in a roll, that boring as fuck. Yo, we can't imagine roll without Jamaica now there, Yo, I forgive thanks to Jamaica and I roll off. I appreciate Jamaica, brother. Bumbuckler, man, I'm gonna see all the nation vibes and stuff. Yeah, man. There's a vibes and job and entertainment and love and fun, bro. Jamaica. What? It was simple. Come on, simple. Watch out, man. It was simple. Come on, simple. Watch it now. Watch your style now. Watch your style now. Watch your style. Yo, as a man build up the energy. Look at man build up the energy. Watch his style. Build up the energy, you know. Watch it now. Okay, place calm. Watch it. Watch his style. I'm gonna rise the energy. Rise the energy, you know. I tell them computer bad mind, fuck. Bad mind is them, bro. AI them. So man, build the energy up. Man, rise the energy I crowd. You see me? Nah, you would have to be a magician for the bomb. Think any boy can rise crowd energy, so watch again. Youngster who want to be musician. Look, crowd. Watch the crowd. Crowd relax. The crowd calm. Watch it out.
They got us, families. They got us good with this. But I'm telling you now, my squad 5 locked in, twin. Do not play with fire, or you will FAFO.
Features.
Ain't no way out of this. Feel me? Do not go to jail. You go to jail in the wrong section, it's gonna come with consequences, twin. For real, for real. It's the new 13 district courts. Don't ask me why 13 ain't there. You don't want to know what 13 is. Playing in our fucking faces. See? They just slid some wild shit in, bro. Yo, that shit.
This is how new clothing brands are launching with no budget. It feels...
The Twin Towers are an 11. Flight 11 was hijacked. New York is the 11th state. There were 11 crew members on the flight. 911 adds up to an 11. Pillars are an 11 with the black and white checkered board. Black and white add up to 11. Black is matter, white is spirit. Is this some kind of ritual or just a coincidence? These are all symbols. The Roman numerals for 911 look like this. Saturn's code is 911. Another symbol for Saturn is the black cube, a symbol of death, stillness, coldness, and darkness. That's why the 911 memorial uses the black cube. We live in a world surrounded by black cubes. Saturn is Satan. When the Bible says Satan, who is the god of this world, has blinded the minds of those who don't believe, this is what it means. They want to trap human consciousness inside the black cube. That's why we say think outside the box. When I realized this, I had already been trapped inside for a long time. Not my body, but my mind. It had been caged in an invisible cube. Until I read this book, the Book of Wisdom.
What type of bullshit is this? After 12 years of failed attempts, the man who lost his hard drive containing $742 million in Bitcoin finally ends his search. So in 2013, he had a hard drive that contained all of his Bitcoin on it. His girlfriend at the time was doing a house cleanup and accidentally discarded his hard drive. And of course they split up after that, but the reason that his 12-year search has ended is because his lawsuit against the Newport City Council was dismissed. And after all these years of him losing his hard drive, it's just sitting in a landfill as we speak till this very day. You can't even be mad at bro for continuing this search for this long. That's almost $1 billion. I will literally go scuba diving in this shit every day until my last breath on this earth, until I find that damn hard drive. What type of bullshit is this? After 12 years of failed attempts, the man who lost his hard drive containing $742 million in Bitcoin finally ends his search. So in 2013, he had a hard drive that contained all of his Bitcoin on it. And his girlfriend at the time was doing a house cleanup and accidentally discarded his hard drive. And of course they split up after that. The reason that his 12-year search has ended is because his lawsuit against the Newport City Council was dismissed. And after all these years of him losing his hard drive, it's just sitting in a landfill as we speak till this very day. You can't even be mad at bro for continuing this search for this long. That's almost $1 billion. I will literally go scuba diving in this shit every day until my last breath on this earth, until I find that damn hard drive. What type of bullshit is this?
Something like that, you have to just take your mind.
People don't start.
Take your mind off of that.
Job anymore. 50 grand a month is about to be your new normal. And the reason I know this is because I'm about to let you in on one of the biggest secrets that wealthy people have been gatekeeping from you for the longest time. You know what a trust fund is, don't you? When you think of a trust fund, you think of wealthy people that use it to protect their assets so they can pass them down to their kids. But did you know that it's not only wealthy people that open trust funds? People who are broke open trust funds, and they use them to become wealthy. And now you're probably wondering, how do they do it? Well, I'm about to tell you, so make sure you save this video. So you open up a trust fund, which anyone can do, and then you buy an asset to put inside that trust fund. And if you're thinking, well, I don't have an asset to put inside the trust fund, what people will do is they'll just go and buy a life insurance policy to put inside the trust fund. Life insurance policies are very inexpensive and they're accessible to almost anyone. You can get an $1 million policy for anywhere between $100 to $200 a month. So if you were to buy that $1 million policy and put it inside your trust fund, that would bring your trust value to $1 million. And then you do what the ultra rich do all the time, which is borrow against their assets. People like Jeff Bezos and Elon Musk, they don't just have billions of dollars sitting in a bank account. Their wealth is tied to their stock.
So whenever they need money,
People,
they
you hear
just
this a
go to
while
the
ago?
bank
Can I
and
hear
they
this?
borrow money and they
Listen.
just use their stock as collateral. And you can do the same thing with your trust. Because you put your life insurance policy inside of your trust, you can now borrow against the value of that life insurance policy. Now, if you borrow the money, you can do what you want with it. But the smart people, they use it to go invest and buy businesses. They'll go out and buy small franchises. They'll team up with other investors and go buy things like apartment buildings and other commercial real estate. And once they start collecting profits from those businesses, they'll go back and they'll pay off the loan that they used to acquire those businesses in the first place. And once they've paid off their debts, they're now financially free and can start building generational wealth for themselves and their family. And this is just one of the many ways that people become wealthy that we just don't know about. So if you're that person that looks around and wonders, man, how do people get so rich? This is one of the ways they do it. And if you're wondering where I learned all of that, it's in the book called Wealth Secrets, which you can find in my bio. If I were you, I would grab that book and try and learn as much as possible from it. Because when I started reading it, it made me realize that becoming wealthy really is just about what you know. People aren't building wealth from their 9-to-5 jobs. They're doing it in unconventional ways. So go and grab Wealth Secrets and pick out one of the hacks in that book.
9 to 5
and
only.
start creating generational wealth for
Start
you and your family.
People
Because
smart.
generational wealth has to start with someone. And that someone could be you. You don't need it.
I said call him. I don't answer questions. Call him. And I got my gun with
That's a touch screen.
You don't need a job anymore.
I said call him. I don't answer questions. Call him. And I got my gun license and my driver's license in my hand. So stay 8 feet from me and don't talk to me no more.
How do you blow up so fast? Okay, story time.
I said call him.
How do you blow up so fast? Okay, story time. A few months ago.
I said call him. I don't answer questions. Call him. And I got my gun license and my driver's license in my hand. So stay 8 feet from me and don't talk to me no more. I don't answer questions. I'm not talking to you about shit. Call your supervisor. Thank you. Tell him my name is Paul Birdsong for the Black Panther Party. The days of you coming out here and fucking with people is over.
They jumped out.
They jumped out on
Jumped
us.
out.
Like some dumbasses. They gonna learn today. No, we not. We about to make it so they can't come on the block no more. They ain't gonna be able to come out here no more.
Yeah, come on, yeah, fuck.
USB driver mode. The Bluetooth device is ready to pair.
Share something.
USB driver mode. The Bluetooth device is ready to pair.
Okay. Bluetooth.
Connected.
Connected. Connected. Okay. Connected people.
Videos hit over 50K. 2 of them were over 1 million. Now I'm finally getting brand deals and real traction. Thank you so much, Fame Tonic. If you guys want to check it out too, you can tap on the bottom of the screen and download it for free. How do you blow fast? Okay, story time. A few months ago, I was getting 200 to 300 views max, and I was posting daily. Then someone inside the creator Discord mentioned Fame Tonic. I tried it, and I was not disappointed. My next 3 videos hit over 50K. 2 of them were over 1 million. Now I'm finally getting brand deals and real traction. Thank you so much, Fame Tonic. If you guys want to check it out.
So.
And I got my gun license and my driver's license in my hand. So stay 8 feet from me and don't talk to me no more. I don't answer questions. I'm not talking to you about shit. Call your supervisor. Thank you. Tell him my name is Paul Birdsong from the Black Panther Party. The days of you coming out here and fucking with people is over.
I might go live with this one. Put this one around. No, they jumped out on
They jumped out
They
on
jumped
us.
out.
Like some dumbasses. They gonna learn today. No, we not. We about to make it so they can't come on the block no more. They ain't gonna be able to come out here no more.
Yeah, you might get. Let them go in.
You ain't doing nothing illegal. I know. They gonna learn today. I got 2 of them. Don't approach me. I told her I'm not talking to nobody but a supervisor. So call the supervisor or drive away. I got a license. Okay, so you can't fucking talk to me anyway unless I need your help. Fucking service? No, I did. I asked you to leave me alone if I'm not committing a crime. And then you know if you can't articulate your suspicion, you talking to me is arrested. I asked you to leave me alone. Don't talk to me. Okay, I told them they should stop walkie-talkies, right?
Man, dog.
If I got a license to carry, there ain't no point in you talking to me no more. Because you came here for me. You came here because you got to call somebody's carrying guns, and I'm the only one here with a gun.
Hold yourself?
No, I didn't. Now, unless you see a crime being committed, you can leave. Or you can keep harassing them. And then I can contact Octavia Williams, which is my attorney, and I can file a suit against everybody here. How you want to play? What? You, I asked you to stop talking to me and you're still here. I didn't call you for help. I also asked you not to approach me. Stay 8 feet from me. Sure. You can't touch it. You can see it. You can read it. You can read my ID. Yeah. It's new, too. Yeah. Have a nice day. I'm good as long as y'all get out of here and quit intimidating people. I'm not intimidating. You are. You being here is intimidating people. Don't nobody here want you here. No. That's cool. But go to whoever house calls you and be with them. But stop talking to me. Cool. You was talking to me. All right, follow your oath. Don't the Philadelphia police officer, I would dignify everybody I come in contact with during the commission of my shift. Doesn't it say you treat everyone with courtesy and respect? It's human respect when somebody has you to leave them alone, you leave them alone. Okay, I don't know because you won't leave me alone. You got a little army here in this neighborhood intimidating these people, and you won't leave them alone. If nobody needs your help, and you don't see the clock, get the fuck out of here. You wasting taxpayers to pay dollars rent. Get the fuck out of here. That's cool. You do, public servant. Call your supervisor. Don't worry about what I had. Call your supervisor. Get the fuck out of my face. You are. You're in front of me. If you do, I'm going to sue your ass. Yes, I will. I guarantee you. You don't know me. You better Google me. Yeah, all right. I will. I will sue the fuck out of you. And I don't even need your badge number because you signed that car. Hey, everybody be aware of that.
Play with them.
When you asking for their badge numbers, they try to hide them. But this number right here on their car, they sign that out in the morning, so you can use that to find out who they are. I don't want to listen to nothing. Leave me alone.
Right here on the front of our shirt.
Cool. Leave me alone. Get out of here. Don't nobody need your help. Don't nobody need your help. Don't nobody give a fuck. Don't nobody need your help. Nobody called you. Have a nice day.
I got two on me.
All right, pig. Pig. Pig.
Yeah.
Right, pig.
That's a win for the hood.
You get paid by it.
That's a win for the hood. That's a win for the hood, baby.
Are you gonna go stop a crime somewhere?
Yeah.
You gonna waste tax dollars doing nothing?
Yeah.
Huh? You gonna waste tax dollars?
That's a real Black Panther right there, boy.
Huh?
Damn.
A whole bunch of piggies here. Is that what that lot is? Is that lot of pig pens? What y'all doing here? Where's the supervisor at? Oh, he's gone. He ain't shit.
Bro, he was this fuck this an hour ago.
Yeah. It's a win. They saw it right. No, they ain't even touch his guns. They ain't even touch his guns. And they not going to. They're not going to. They scared of this man, bro.
Look, the black Jones.
Yeah, bro.
The Black Jones just said he can do what he wants.
He can say what he wants. Yeah, I know. Let us say what he wants. You tell us to look our shirt up.
Is this street classified as a drug trafficking zone? Y'all would be loitering in a drug trafficking zone. You're not responding to a crime. Yeah, you know what's the crime?
Speak of that shit.
What's the crime? But they already checked.
No crime was.
FM mode. USB driver mode. The Bluetooth device is ready to pair. Connected.
How do you blow up so fast? Okay, story time. A few months ago, I was getting 200 to 300 views max, and I was posting daily.
I don't know, I'm still telling you what I respect.